Hello, beautiful souls. Welcome back to my channel, flower babies. Okay, so today's reading is titled What Are People Noticing About You? Before we get into that, we're going to look at something from the Otter Spirit. Okay, we're going to be looking at the Otter Spirit. Okay, so I still have my codes available if you want to purchase gemstones with my codes Sade20 and Sade30. They're still available, so please purchase these for your loved ones or for yourself or maybe for me because my birthday is actually coming up, so I would greatly appreciate it. Thank you. Mwah. We're gonna move on to the piles. Okay, I can't believe I held the accent that long because I usually don't. But look at that. Okay. I have three piles for you to choose from. You are welcome to pick more than one, but please pick using your intuition. Before you make your selections, go ahead and like this video. Go ahead and hype this video and go ahead and subscribe because you're going to vibe with this video. I'm going to give you all a few seconds to pick, and then we're going to go ahead and get started with pile number one. Alrighty, let's get started with pile number one. So, pile number one, already leading up to your pile, I started to hear music. I was hearing the song So Beautiful by Music Soul Child. So, what are people noticing about you is that you're very beautiful. Your aura is very beautiful. And I feel that the more that you heal, the more beautiful you become. It's like you could be one flower and then you bloom into another flower. It's like your self love is like a bouquet of flowers. It's like people can see it radiating off of you. So this is what people are noticing about you. But I wanted to sing it because it's stuck in my head. Okay. Girl, don't you know you're so beautiful? I wanna give all my love to you, girl. Not just tonight, but the rest of your life. I wanna be always here by your side. I kept hearing that, like, leading up to this pile. So, yes, honey, you are very beautiful. And even though the line is saying, girl, don't you know you're so beautiful? You could be a man watching this. You can be non binary or just any gender. So, just please take what resonates. So, let's get into your channeled messages, okay? So, pile number one, I was definitely picking up a lot of Leo and Aquarius energy. These may be your placements. Take what resonates. They don't have to be, but if not, you are embodying these aspects. So, Leo energy is like self, and Aquarius energy is like for the people. So, you are balancing like giving and receiving at this time. I feel that you've grown wiser and smarter, and it's like people can't trick you anymore. Like, people can't use guilt, they can't bait you, they can't use ethics or like sob stories to get you to like fold. So if you tell somebody no, you mean it. It's like you don't go back on a decision. People are noticing that your boundaries are stronger. You could have like an online platform and people are noticing that a lot of people love you. Like, a lot of people from your past are in your energy pile number one. So you may have been looking for a reading like this, honey. Take it as confirmation because you have a lot of like old friends and old classmates coming through, and I feel that they are discussing you. They're discussing how you've changed, how you are more confident, how you put yourself out there. They're also talking about how you have certain talents that they didn't even know you had and how you are very talented. And it's like a lot of them slept on you. It's like a lot of people are like, we had this gym and we didn't even realize we had this gym. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Okay, people are noticing that there are multiple sides of you. You could be the kind of person that like you wear a lot of hats. Maybe you like to change your hairstyles, okay? But this could literally be hats. You might have a hat collection or you might like to wear head wraps here. But I'm also picking up the phrase wearing many hats, and that phrase means that you have multiple talents. You could be a jack of all trades. This is what people are noticing about you. You could also have a small circle, and spirit was like with the lowercase o. So you could not hang out with like that many people. Like, you may just hang out with yourself and family. Like, you may not hang out with that many people. Okay. People are noticing this. You could be more private about your life, your love life, your financial life, and even like just anything, like your emotions. You're very, very private. Like people don't get a lot out of you. Maybe like you used to talk about things with people and vent, and you don't vent anymore. This is what people are noticing. Pound number one, I feel like you take your problems to God now. You don't go to people. I'm also picking up like private accounts. You could have just recently made your page private. Okay, people are noticing that. It's like people want to know like what you're doing, because it's like nobody has the tea on you, pound number one. It's like you are so in your own world and vibing. You're vibing in your own world. That's what people are noticing. Your psychic gifts are improving. You may resonate with pound number three, pound number one, okay? Or you may just have come there. So, hey. But it's like, yeah, your psychic gifts are improving and you may scare other people with your accuracy. Okay. You are a really good guesser too. This is what people are noticing. You're good at guessing things. Like somebody could say, guess this person's zodiac sign, and you guess it like right on the money. Okay. There's something about growth with you, and I got this in several different aspects. So hair growth, nail growth, career growth, family growth, financial growth, like spiritual growth here. People just see you growing in all areas of your life. This is what they're noticing. They're noticing that you're very happy and you smile more. Like even if you're going through things, it's like you still put on a brave face. So that song Brave Face by Halle Bailey could be significant. I'm gonna go ahead and write that down so we can have that in the description. Okay. Because I love when I channel music. Okay, I have to write down the other one too, just so I don't forget. There we go. Okay. People are also noticing that you're not as shy as you used to be. You've come out of this hermit mode and you're mastering skills. There's also a song called I'm Walking on Sunshine. I'm going to have to add that too. Okay, so you have 3 songs here. Okay, let's see. Any other messages, Spirit? Besides the channel ones I just read them that I wrote. People are realizing like your life is like a movie. You have overcome some type of battle. Yeah, and it's like you connect with people from all different backgrounds, and people are noticing that you're also very friendly too. You're very friendly and helpful, especially with information. It's like you put people on to new ways of thinking. You give people new perspectives. Like you don't gatekeep certain information. Yeah. But yeah, that's what I got for you, my love. Let's look at your cards. So pile number 1. The first card that we have for you is the 11th house. So there's something that you do that is like very humanitarian. That's what people are noticing. Like there's something you do that you help a lot of people. So especially if you have an online platform, you could share information that is beneficial to people, especially if it's like mental health or if it's something that's like uplifting, motivating, and encouraging. This is what people are noticing. You could be very ahead of your time, and I feel like that's what it is. Like old classmates and stuff, like they didn't understand you back then, or like old friends, they didn't really understand you, and it's like they're understanding you now. Maybe you were into like spirituality and you were into certain trends. Like maybe you had a septum piercing before it was popular. You were listening to certain music like Solange and Cleo Soul before it was popular. It's like a lot of things are popular. Like the hippie style is so popular now, but people would make fun of you for it back in the day. There's something like that here. People are noticing like you are the original when it comes to something. Like you've been on it since day one is what I'm picking up. Okay, it could be a certain style, a certain like lingo. Like there's something that you've been doing that everybody else is catching up with. So it's a trendsetter kind of energy. That's what people are noticing. The next card that we have is Jupiter. You're expanding, you're growing. You could have an online platform that's growing. You could teach on this platform, okay? You don't have to have an online platform. Maybe you have like a social media account with a lot of followers and a lot of friends, and you've recently made that private, or you've recently like deleted people and let go of like monitoring spirits. This is what people are noticing. You're happy. Jupiter is that energy of healing. You heal from something that has happened. And I'm also picking up people are noticing like you don't fight for their attention anymore. There could have been people that you wanted attention from and you don't care anymore. That's what they're noticing. But you have grown, you have matured. That's what people are noticing about you. Like you are in your grown man, grown woman energy. And if you're non-binary, it's like honey, that frontal lobe, it's developing. This energy is kind of like mimicking the reading that I just did. So some of you may resonate with Who Can't Stop Thinking About You as well. They could be similar energies. Those same people that are thinking about you could be the same people who are noticing these things about you, okay? So take what resonates. But people are noticing that you're more positive and more hopeful, like you are more optimistic. So like I said, even if you're dealing with something, you put on a brave face. Yeah. And you teach them. You teach them. You could be learning something new at this time as well. That's what people are noticing. You could be learning a new course, a new language. You could be learning like about your ancestors. You could be learning like just different things. Like I'm seeing somebody taking like an art class, a pottery class, sipping paint. You could just be doing like fun activities. You're just having more fun and people are noticing this about you. Then we have Leo. So it's like, yeah, you're not shy. Like you put yourself out there. You're not worried about what these old friends and old classmates think. I feel that that's what they're noticing the most. Like you don't need their validation. It's like you're not afraid of what they think. And I feel like you are definitely embracing the mindset of like, we're not in high school anymore. Like, I don't care what you think. We are grown. We all have bills to pay. We all have, things that we're trying to heal from and grow from. Like, why am I about to sit here and worry about what you think about me? Like, what you think about me isn't paying my bills. There's a mature mindset. Whereas you may have some of these old classmates that still think like, you know how certain people were popular in high school or they had some type of status, they still feel like that matters outside of high school. Like, honey, let it go. Your reign is over with. Okay? You could be changing up your hair too. People are noticing that. The next card that we have is the Wheel of Fortune. So things are working out in your favor, pal number one. I feel like, yeah, things are working out in your favor. So let's say you're taking a course or you're in school right now. You could be on a scholarship or your tuition could be getting paid off. You're lucky. Jupiter is also a lucky energy. People are noticing how, like, you're lucky and how good things have been happening to you with the Wheel of Fortune. This is a major arcana energy. Jupiter is also about blessings. People are noticing that you're getting blessed, especially if these are like old friends and old classmates because they've seen what you went through. They've seen it. You're definitely experiencing good karma, pile number one. This is what people are noticing. Then we have the Tower. So don't fret, don't fret. With this Tower card, I feel like you're shattering people's illusions about you. That's what people are noticing. It's like they thought you were one way. Like they thought you were like just the kind of person that you're not, basically. Like I can't even think of anything else because you're not that. It's like they had the wrong idea. And with this Tower card, it's like even through moments of your life where you were betrayed, where people didn't see you accurately, you kept going. I feel like you've been building something and it's expanding, whether you've been building a business or you've been at a job for a long time and you're just building up, like the years you've been there, you're building up experience and skill and mastery. Take what resonates. But yeah, even through your tower moments, people are noticing that you're very strong. You still make it through. It's like nothing can shatter you. Period. Pal number one. But yeah, I feel like you cause tower moments for people. That's what they're noticing because they had some type of illusion of you that was never true. So I'm also picking up this energy too of people maybe like painting you as like a goody two shoes, and you maybe have never been that kind of person. Like I feel like you care about respecting people, like because you have that 11th house energy, you're friendly, but that didn't mean that you didn't want to turn up and have a good time. Like people may have made you seem like a church mouse. That's the exact energy I'm picking up, out number one, regardless of your gender here. Like translate that how you will, but it's like people may have tried to make it seem like you were judgmental and you never were. That's why they didn't want to do certain things around you, or they could have made it seem like pal number one is going to tell on us or get us in trouble when you didn't even care. Like you're very accepting of other people. And this is what people are noticing about you. You connect with people from all different backgrounds. Like you're not a judgmental kind of person. You're very open. Look, and we have no judgment here. The next card is no judgment. Like people are noticing that you're not a judgmental person. Like you embrace people of all different backgrounds and genders and cultures. They could have felt like you were judging them at one point and you never were. People had illusions about you and ran with those illusions. And I feel like a lot of people are realizing how you could have helped them or benefited from them had they treated you better. They're realizing that. And they're noticing how You don't really associate with a lot of people from high school. Like, pile number one, people are noticing how you don't associate with people from your past. You don't associate with people really in your hometown. Okay? You could be like a popular loner, like people know you, but they don't know that much about you. Pile number one. That's how people are noticing you. Okay? We have the Six of Swords. So, yeah, you don't associate with people from your past. You have moved on from that. People are noticing that you have moved on from that. You have matured. You're not worried about who don't like who and who said what in 10th grade. Baby, we're almost in our, you know, late 20s. We're almost in our 30s. Who's sitting here worrying about something that happened in junior high? That's the energy I'm picking up here. People are noticing that you're putting in more like boundaries and protection. So this could even be on social media. You could be limiting what people can see, or you may post something one day and then you delete it. That's what people are noticing. Like, you are strategic with what you allow people to see on social media. There's something about social media here. Take what resonates. The next card that we have is friendliness. So you're friendly. People see that, and I feel like old friends miss your friendship. They're noticing like, wow, pal number one was really a good friend, and they didn't recognize it at the time due to their emotional immaturity. Okay, especially if these is people you knew in high school. I really feel like that. Like, I'm getting that energy of like, you're the one in your hometown, pal number one, who made it, and that's why they have a lot to say. It's like that crab in a barrel kind of syndrome. They didn't get to pull you down. You made it out. You could even still be in your hometown, but it's like something about you stands out. Something about you is special. I feel like God has you in a position to where people cannot touch you. They can look, but they can't touch. Okay. We have wonder. Yeah, people wonder about your life. It's like, I feel like a lot of people are blocked, and I feel like God is doing this for you. Like, people are blocked from thinking about you, talking about you. It's like there's like, you've been cloaked. Your energy has been cloaked, pal number three, like protected. You are divinely protected. This is what people are noticing, because it's like they may try to talk about you, but it's always something, somebody might interrupt them and then they forget what they were saying. It's like it always works out in your favor, pal number one. So some people might think you're witchy, because things always work out for you, but it's really just because God don't play about you. That's really it. The Most High Spirit does not play about you, period. Okay? Because look, we have magic. Yeah. People may think you're doing some type of magic, but you are the magic, pal number one. You are the magic. You are the embodiment of it. So you can make things happen, period. Especially when you believe in yourself. You are a magical person. You always have been. Magic is definitely real, y'all. Okay? This is what people are noticing about you. Like, you have a magical essence or a magical aura, or it's like miracles always happen around you. Like, people may find money around you. They could have a migraine or a headache and they come around you and it goes away. It's like, it's stuff like that. Like, your energy is very healing. And that's why I was saying, like, people realize like you were very beneficial and they just didn't see, but it was because they didn't have the eyes to see. And remember, I talked about being cloaked. Yeah, you were hidden from these people because God knew that if they saw you, they wouldn't have treated you right. They didn't treat you right anyway, but you know how people will see you and try to use you for something? That's what I'm picking up. Like, you were cloaked, and now I feel like you're in your final form and people really see you for who you are. And a lot of people are dumbfounded because you're teaching them something. They thought that they were the ones schooling you, but you're schooling them, pal number one. Okay, so school is very significant here. This could even be college. For some of you, it doesn't even have to be high school. It could be like people that you graduated college with that still feel some kind of way because they still feel like that status mattered. I don't care what you did when we was in college. We are past that. There are certain people who never grow out of like school. And if this can be in any aspect, it could be middle school, elementary, high school, college. Like, there's some people who want to stay in that mindset forever because it makes them feel superior. But you have to get out of that and realize like there's more to life than school, I promise you. Life literally is a school. Okay? But yeah, there's a lot of pink energy here, so pink could be significant for you. Okay? People could be noticing you more in a feminine energy. You could be getting a new home at this time or relocating. That's what people are noticing. Okay? Somebody could be healing their relationship with the mother figure, or you're healing your own relationship with your feminine energy. Take what resonates, whether you're a man, whether you're a woman, whether you're non-binary. But I'm picking up, especially if you're a man, you could be like healing your emotional side. Like maybe you grew up being told like boys don't cry, or you grew up like being made fun of for having emotions, which are normal. Like emotions shouldn't be gender. They're not masculine or feminine. They're emotions. They're neutral. They don't have gender. Anybody can feel them. So I feel like you're allowing yourself to feel your emotions more and connecting with yourself more. Okay. This is what people are noticing. And it's not a bad thing. It's just, it shows like that you have a lot more depth. Okay. But yeah, that's what I'm picking up, pal number one. And I feel like the more you get in tune with your emotions, the more your psychic gifts are going to improve. So some of you could be tarot readers here. You don't have to be. But I feel like if you do some type of art, all of this is going to come together. Okay. Thank you. Thank you so much, pal number one. We're going to move on to pal number two. I love you. Mwah. Peace. Thank you. So pal number two. Let's read the channel messages for you. So you could be in the spotlight. Okay. Because look at this picture. Like when I choose images, like I always tell you, it's intuitively based. So look at this image. Let's break it down. So you see how the book is open. So you're starting a new chapter in your life. That's what people are noticing, right? Because you see how it's underlined. So and then the candle is lit. You are stepping into the spotlight, or you're already in the spotlight. This is what people are noticing. You could have some type of award, you could have recognition, you could be being celebrated at this time, or you could be having like a birthday party. There's something with celebrations. You could be getting a new job, but there's something about a new chapter, whether this is a new chapter in your love life or in your career, because we did get like, you have a lot of suitors here, but in this pal, I feel like a lot of you are already in relationships, or you're about to be in a committed relationship, because I'm not picking up that you want to fling or you want the hookup culture. That's not what I'm picking up in this pal number two. I'm picking up like you want a healthy egalitarian relationship. Okay. Egalitarian is when it's equally yoked, because one of my pet peeves is when I hear a man say like, a woman needs to be submissive to me, because nobody needs to be submissive to anybody. I remember telling someone like, you don't need to be submissive to a woman, and a woman really doesn't need to be submissive to you. Like, we might play like, oh, we want them to simp for us, but at the end of the day, like, why do we have to have this dynamic of like superior and inferior within romantic relationships? Like, have y'all ever thought about that? Like, I was reading through Threads, the Threads app. I know I'm going off topic, I'm sorry. But I was reading through the Threads app, and like somebody was saying that like, why do it need to be a leader and a follower in a romantic connection? Why can't we just equally respect each other's boundaries? Why can't we be equally yoked? Equally yoked mean equally yoked. It doesn't mean one person is the leader and one person is a follower and got to do everything that person says. Like, yeah, I'm picking up here that people are noticing that you have a relationship that's actually healthy, or you're attracting that. People see like you could be talking about like what you want in a relationship, and people are like, wow, like I never thought about that. Like, you're inspiring people to up their standards, pal number two, because a lot of people just take what they can get. They don't realize like you don't have to be in this relationship if you don't want to. Okay, trust me. Okay, so you're definitely bringing in higher level commitments. Pal number two, this is what people are noticing. You're leveling up like physically, like you look better. And I'm not saying you look bad before, okay? Don't take that the wrong way, but it's something about you that's improving. Like, you're aging like fine wine. You're aging gracefully. You're leveling up financially. You're leveling up physically. Like, if you're a woman, you look like you work out even if you don't go to the gym. It's just your body changing. I feel like you're going through some type of spiritual awakening and ascension. And the thing about going through that process is like your body can actually change. Like, I've seen it happen with myself. My face has changed, my eyes, my hair. A lot of things have changed. Like, that can happen. So people are noticing like a physical change within you, like you look different. You could be getting a ring for your birthday. So there could be people who know like about a surprise party, or like people could be planning something for you, like some type of surprise. Pal number two. This was in my other reading. So I did say in pal number one that it's kind of mirroring. That happens. Even though I've cleansed my cards and everything, honey. Everything is still the same energy. So that's how I know it's confirmation. People are noticing that you're more relaxed. People are noticing that you've met your life partner again, or you're attracting that. You could be a new parent. You could have just had a baby, you and your partner, okay? Or you could be pregnant. People are noticing that. People are noticing that there's more to you than meets the eye. The Cheetah Girls is very significant here. I don't know why that's coming through. That movie is, I don't know why, but that's coming through. People are noticing that you're sharing your voice more. Like you could be sharing your opinions. You could be sharing like your hobbies and the things you like to do, but you're doing this in a new way. People are noticing that you're stepping outside of your comfort zone. You could be a singer or make music, and people are realizing like you're speaking from the heart. You're making this music from your heart. You're becoming more creative and more tapped into your creativity. You could also be having moments where you stay home more. People are noticing like you could be a little bit introverted at times, but it's like you're opening up more. Like people are noticing like either in your art or in your whatever you do, people see like you're opening up more and it's working for you. You might feel scared to do that, pal number two, but it's actually good for you to open up like that. But still have your boundaries, always. But there's this energy of you like your empathy is deepening. Like you're having a spiritual awakening, yeah, because you feel things deeper. It's like you're seeing everything in HD, Technicolor. Like that's literally how I see it. You could also be getting into like aromatherapy. People are noticing that you smell really good or you have really good hygiene. You have really good hygiene practices. You could be very polished in your appearance. Like you look very well put together. Like your nails are clean, your hair is not out of place, it's slicked down. Like, yeah, people are noticing that you pour into yourself more. People are noticing that like you allow yourself to have fun, you enjoy yourself. Like you're not very cautious or worried like you used to be. You're not very anxious. You don't have a lot of social anxiety like you used to. It's like you're more comfortable with yourself. You feel safer in your body. This is what people are noticing about you. You feel safer in your body. Like you don't feel the need to like care what people are thinking, because I feel like in the past, pound number two, you may have went into social situations and if somebody stare at you, it could like overstimulate you or make you feel some kind of way. But I feel like now you don't care if people stare. You may wear like some sunglasses, or you might just stop staring at that person and look somewhere else, and your attention goes to something else, and then you're not even caring or even noticing that that person is staring at you. It's stuff like that you've overcome. Like it doesn't bother you. You know they're staring because you're beautiful. They're staring because you have a bright light. That's why they're staring. And if they want to keep staring, oh well. It's that kind of energy I'm picking up. It's like that's not bothering you anymore. People could be noticing how you have pretty privilege too, or just how like people give you things because they think you're beautiful. There's something about that. Like, yeah, people could be noticing like you have haters, pound number two. There could be people who try to attribute your success to like your looks, but really it's because you put in that work. So yeah, many people want to date you as well. Okay, you could be paying off debts too. People are noticing that. The energies in your life are balancing. People could be getting karma for doing you wrong. People are noticing that. So like people are comparing your life to like people who did you wrong, and they're seeing like, okay, we know who the problem is now. You could be taking more naps. Pound number two, people are noticing that you're sleepy. Like maybe you're texting somebody and then you fall asleep and then you text them back at like 5 a.m. and they're like, what's going on? And you're like, I've been asleep. This full moon could have made you really sleepy. Okay, people are noticing that. But for others of you, you could be overworking and you need to rest. So people could be noticing that you need to take some time to rest because you're overworking at this time. All right. Take what resonates. You could even have more clarity in your daily life. I feel like you see things clearer. Like some of you could wear glasses and you are getting a new prescription and you can see better. Okay, that's what people are noticing. But yeah, that's what I got for you, love. Let's see what the cards say. So, the first card is ideal partnership, and then the ring. And then this next card says spontaneity. And on this card, it says the only acceptable answer to this question is yes. So, buckle up. So, this makes me think about a marriage proposal. People are noticing that you're getting married. Maybe you posted about this on social media or you talked about it amongst like family and friends. Okay, this makes me think back to the reading that I just did. Okay, so check that one out if you haven't, pile number two. But people are noticing that you're finding the love of your life or you're attracting that into your life here, especially with the spontaneity. This could have been something that was very spontaneous too. You and this person getting married, or it's something that like you've been wanting to do for a long time and you finally just decided to do it. Like, why not? Because I'm picking up like courthouse marriages that are like, you don't have to plan a whole wedding and have all these weird ass people that are preying on y'all downfall in the audience. Like, the concept of weddings to me have always been like weird, because I'm like, why do I have to have people in the audience who I know don't like me, who I know are sending evil eye? Like, like I honestly think that all those people watching has an effect on people's marriages later on, because it's all that evil eye. Like, I feel like if I was the priest getting them married, I would like cleanse them, put some protection on them, like all of that, because people can envy your love and break it up. Like that's real. But yeah, I feel like people are noticing how protective like your partner is over you. For some of you, that's something I'm picking up too, especially if you're doing like a courthouse marriage. But for some of you who plan to have a wedding, I feel like you want it to be very intentional with people who actually care about you, and people who want the best for this relationship, you know, not toxic in-laws, toxic friends, toxicity wherever. You know, you want to make sure it's people that actually care. So that's what people are noticing. Maybe some people are noticing that they're not invited. You could have like a guest list and some people are not invited, they're not on it. You could have a person that's like, oh, that they didn't ask me to be their best man, they didn't ask me to be the best woman or the bridesmaid. There's something like that here, where a person could feel slighted, like you didn't ask them to be a part of, like, you didn't ask them to do that for you. For those of you who are like in the process of having an actual wedding, because take what resonates. There are so many different scenarios for so many different people. So if you're hearing something and it doesn't resonate, just be patient, because a part that resonates may be coming later. You can't just immediately, like, because I have people who do that, like they immediately click off and get mad if they hear something they don't like. Like, you have to understand that I'm reading for so many people, so the reading may not be word for word for you, because it's general. So I don't expect it to resonate with you entirely, but that doesn't take away my credibility. It just means that you need to book a personal if you want something more personal, right? But anyways, I feel that people are noticing here that when it comes to your wedding and it comes to your love life, it's like you protect that, you guard that, okay? So wine and cheese could be significant. You could be eating out more. People are noticing that you're going out to eat more. You're having more date nights. We have gratitude. So people are noticing how you could be thanking God. You could be like making posts thanking God for your blessings, or just being like, people see like how you are so thankful for the things in your life. Like, you may always say thank God, or people may always overhear you say that. Like, you might say that phrase a lot, like thank God or thank you Jesus. You might say that a lot, and you give thanks and you give praise. Like, when something good happens, you're probably like, oh, thank you Spirit, thank you God, thank you universe, thank you Jesus. It's like, the more you do that, people don't realize it though, the more you do that and you actually feel in your heart like you feel grateful, the universe is going to keep blessing you. God is going to keep blessing you, or whatever higher power you believe in, because you are coming from an energy of gratitude, and gratitude is very powerful. It's, people like underestimate the power of being thankful. Like, it's very powerful. Okay. And I feel that you embody that. There's something again with hygiene, because there's something with showers. Maybe you take long showers. People are noticing that. Or you have like stuff that you use in the shower that smells really good and it leaves the bathroom smelling really good, especially if like you're on a college campus. I'm picking that up. Like, you could have some type of like body wash that people want to know, like, what is that, but they might not know where it's coming from. Like, you might like to use like organic body washes on you, or I'm seeing somebody use like Olay or like Dove, that kind of stuff. We have the moon card. So what are people noticing about you? You could be staying home more, but you're staying home more because you're with your person. For some of you, that's what it is. But for others of you, it's like you are resting. You're taking more naps. Yeah. Sleeping with that moon energy. You could have more energy at night too. That's what people may notice. Maybe you like to sleep during the day and you have more energy at night. Or you might work a night shift. You might work a night job. That's what people are noticing about you. You could just be getting more in tune with your feelings and your energy too. Yeah, people are noticing that. We have Neptune, that's musical energy. People are noticing that you're not in this energy of like sacrificing and giving up too much of yourself. It's like you leave a little bit just for mystery. I feel like you've learned the value of who you are and what you come with. And I feel like it's definitely increased your magnetism here. That's why you have so many people attracted to you, pound number 2, because it's like the moment that you decide that you're worthy and you don't need other people's validation, that's when everybody wants you. And it's like, it's crazy because it's like, then you don't want them anymore. It's like that energetic pull. It's like reversed. You know what I'm randomly picking up? If you're driving your car and like you're yielding, there could be people that are like noticing like you in your car. You could have people who take a long time to walk in front of the car because they're checking you out. There's something like that. Like it could even be people on the street. Okay, or it's also too like when you're going shopping too, it could be people that like when you're trying to pull out, it could be people like that they really think you're attractive, so they try to like pull close to you or yield close to you. Or this could even be like you're the pedestrian, pound number 2, and it could be people in their car that think you attractive. Like you may have had situations where you see people driving down the street, but they watching you. Have you ever had that experience? It's like you can't be watching me while you're driving. You're gonna end up getting into a car wreck, you know? I hope not, but that can happen. So yeah, I feel like people are noticing how other people check you out. Like people could have a lot of fantasies about you, pound number 2. Like a lot of people could want you and think about what they would do if they had you. Okay, with that Neptune energy, that's what people are noticing. It's like a lot of people talk about you in a good light, though, pound number 2. You definitely have some haters, but that's why, because you're always talked about so highly. Where's the other cards at? The next card that we have is the Empress. So there's something about your beauty. People are noticing it. You're leveling up. I feel like you know that you're beautiful. You've claimed this. And for some of you, this is pregnant energy. Okay. And then for others of you who you're like, I'm not pregnant, girl. I'm on my menstrual cycle right now. Okay. For those of you, you know, that what I just said, you could be birthing something new. Like you could be creating something. Maybe you're making a new project. You're doing something new, because Empress energy represents the birth of something new, the growth of something new. So you're doing something new. People are noticing that. Take what resonates. Okay. But somebody here is definitely in this nurturing energy. People are noticing how you nurture yourself. Somebody could have a career catered to like women or children. People are noticing this. Or you work with women and children. People are noticing this because we have this Cancer energy. We have another card with Cancer energy. You could resonate a little with pile number 1 because we had that healing mother wounds. You could be healing mother wounds. That's a major theme in the collective right now. And understand this too. To heal a mother wound, like you don't actually have to be super close or super cool with your mom. Like it's just understanding that her actions didn't have anything to do with you and your worth and your lovability. It was more about her lack of awareness and what she couldn't do for you. It wasn't about you. So that's what I mean when I talk about mother and father wounds, because I talked about that a long time ago, and somebody had got so triggered by that. But yeah, I know I keep on talking about different things in this pile number 2. I guess that's just your energy is very like, didn't I say that somebody could be like opening up more? Yeah. I'm just embodying what I wrote down. Yeah. That's what people are noticing about you, pile number 2. I feel like the more you open up, the less people can misunderstand you, because I feel like you could have been a type of person where you didn't really share your personality with a lot of people, but it's like now people are seeing, and it's like certain misunderstandings that people had are being dissolved. That's what they're noticing. So you may resonate, like I said, with pile number 1 because that energy was there a little bit. Okay, the final cards we have are the 3 of Cups. So you're celebrating something. You're being recognized for something. You could be like online. You could have done like an interview, a podcast. It's giving something where you're being celebrated, where people are talking about your art or something you've created or done. Or you're simply just celebrating. Like maybe it's your birthday and, you know, you're getting you some margaritas, you know. And we have the Ace of Pentacles. So people are noticing how you know your worth more. You could be making more money. in your career. You could be doing more in your career, especially if you have like a creative career or you're an artist. People see that you're leveling up. Basically, with this Ace of Cups, it's giving me like, if you ever played the game Super Mario and you know when you get those coins, that's what it's making me think about. So that could be significant for somebody. Nintendo. Then we have the last card, which is the number 10, and then it says harmony. You've completed a cycle. That's what people are noticing about you. You've completed some type of cycle. Didn't I say that? I was like, you are in a new chapter. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yep. You have more harmony in your life. You have more peace in your life. This is what people are noticing about you. You've healed from that social anxiety. Maybe you were a performer and it used to be scary. Now it's not scary. Take what resonates. This could even include just you putting yourself out there. And this could even just include like having conversations with strangers. Pile number 2. You may have improved in your small talk, and this is what people are noticing about you. Like you're more comfortable in social settings because you are more confident in yourself and you feel safer. I feel like you've been doing a lot of nervous system healing or just like lots of meditations or affirmations, because I feel that you've gotten to the point where, you understand that other people's perception of you just doesn't define you. And I feel like that's been very helpful for you. So keep that mindset, pile number 2. All right. All right. Okay. I love you so much. Mwah. Peace. We're going to move on to pile number 3. Thank you. So pile number 3, what are people noticing about you? Okay, let's read your channel messages, and then we're going to get into your cards. So the song Confidently Lost by Sabrina Claudio was coming through. Pile number 3, you could currently be in an isolation season, okay? Or you're about to be in this, and people are noticing like you could be distancing yourself. You could be enjoying your own company. You could be going more on solo dates. It's like you are going inward and focusing on yourself. Somebody could even be like on a celibacy journey. You could be going on like a 30-day like meditation journey, or a 30-day like no sugar, no tobacco, no alcohol. Like you're doing some type of detox. People are noticing this about you. You're the kind of person that you do things your own way and it still works out for you. Like you make your own blueprints, pal number 3. This is what people are noticing, because it may be like a standard way of doing something, but you do it your own way and it still works out for you. Somebody here could be an entrepreneur. People are noticing that you have your own business. People are noticing that you're very into books, so you could read. But this is also like you're reading energy, okay? You also could be the type of person that's seen with like books in your hand. Like people see you frequently. People are noticing you like with the book in your hand. Or for some of you, like you could quite literally work at a library. And then for others of you, you have a home library. Okay, people are noticing this when they come over. They see like you have a bookshelf with different books, different genres. You could also be a writer, a poet, a speaker, because words and linguistics. Am I saying that correctly? Linguistics? Yes. Words and linguistics and etymology are coming through. Like you are very skilled in that. You have a vivid imagination. People are noticing this, especially if you're an author or a writer. I feel like it comes in handy. Maybe you can just tell stories and make stories up like real quick, and it really draws people in. People could be noticing how you're going shopping more and you're investing into your looks and self-care. So you could be getting like mani-pedis, that kind of thing, getting your hair, getting your ends clipped, getting your hair done, that kind of thing. People are noticing that your voice is very charming and soothing. People are noticing that you're getting closer to God. People are noticing that you could be connected to like Egyptian culture, or like maybe you like Egyptian history, or you have like Egyptian artifacts. You may wear Egyptian jewelry as well, because jewelry is very significant. You could wear very intricate jewelry. Maybe you have a lot of piercings. People are noticing this and they really like it. You could wear lots of gold and silver. Okay. There's a lot of self-discovery here. You're discovering yourself. You could also be manifesting at a faster rate. You could tell somebody something one day and then 2 days later you actually get it. So people are wanting to know like what's the secret sauce, because Spirit is being funny. I'm hearing Spirit say, what's the Krabby Patty recipe? What is it? The secret Krabby Patty formula. Like people are wanting to know what that is because they feel like you figured out, you understand the keys to the universe or the keys to life, pound number 3. So a lot of people want to pick your brain, okay? A lot of people want to ask you questions, okay? They're noticing that they want to learn from you and ask you questions, okay? People are noticing how intelligent you are. People are noticing you could read really fast. Like one of the things I'm recently getting back into is like reading fast, because sometimes like there's been times where it would take me a while to read a book, but now it's I go fast. Like once I actually read something in 3 hours, y'all. Within 3 hours, it took me 3 hours. And I haven't been able to read like that since I was a kid. Like I always read books, but I've taken my time. But recently, I finished it in 3 hours. So I'm picking up this energy with you, pound number three. Like you are that same way. Like you are very intelligent, and I feel like a lot of people want to know how you know what you know, pound number three. That's what people are noticing about you. Like this level of intelligence that just keeps growing. Like the older you get, the smarter you get, pound number three. Like you're just gonna grow sharper and wiser, pound number three. And people are noticing like you distance yourself from them. Yeah. There are certain people you don't really mess with anymore. People are noticing how you have a spot on intuition. Nothing can get past you. People are noticing how like you're making your dreams come true. Like you are goal oriented. You are a go getter. Okay. You are figuring out who your hidden enemies are too. There's something about hidden enemies and like they're finally being exposed, pound number three. So you may be finding out like certain people that's in your family, certain people that you've known in your friend group. I feel like it's people you've known for years. You're realizing that they're a hidden enemy. And a hidden enemy doesn't mean that they're like a threat to your safety all the time. Most times it just means that this person could get you off track, throw you off your purpose, or be a distraction. That's what a hidden enemy is. Sometimes a hidden enemy could even be ourselves. You know, we could be hindering ourselves and be unconscious to that. Okay. So it's like you're becoming conscious to certain people who are purposely trying to hinder you. So you may be finding out about certain people in your life and it's like they're noticing that you see them. They thought that you weren't going to be able to tell, but you can tell. And you could have them all blocked. I feel like you could have certain people who lurk on your page and then they try to come back and they notice like each person may come together, like they may all be in a group and they're all looking you up and each person is blocked and it's scaring them because it's like, how does pound number three know? Because these could be people that you may not know. Like they may, I really feel like with you, pound number three, you're so powerful that people have to do groups to go against you. It's like that's what people are noticing when it comes to you. Like people have to go against you in groups, and it's like they recruit all these new people that you don't even know about, all these members of this secret society of the pound number threes. Have you ever seen the Little Rascals? Remember how they had that she-men hating women's club? When it comes to you, pound number three, I feel like people can do that. Okay, and remember it's a fan club. Always remember that. But they'll try to say it's something else. Reverse psychology. But yeah, I feel like you have people who do that and it's like you block them all. Like when one person is associated with one person, you block them all and they're like, how do they know? That shows that you're really psychic. You could have people who try to disprove you or try to make you feel like, you're not who you say you are, pound number three, but you end up showing them, yes, I'm 3 steps ahead of you. I'm 10 steps ahead of you, honey. I'm always ahead of you. It's like you have eyes in the back of your head, pattern number three. It's like, that saying, like, they have eyes in the back of their head. It's like you have some very deep intuitive senses and you could be very claircognizant because you just know things and you don't know how you just know. This is what people are noticing about you, pattern number three. You probably tell people things and it's true and it's like, they're like, how did you know that? But you just know. Okay, your intuition sees all. This is what people are noticing. Your intuition sees all. All right. But yeah, those were your channel messages. Let's get into the cards. So the first card, you guessed it, is the High Priestess. Nothing gets past you, pound number three. Like you know when somebody cheating, when they lying, when they backstabbing. It's like you're starting to see people for who they really are. You could be in a season of your life, pound number three, where you're seeing people's true colors. That's why you're in isolation. Anytime God puts you in isolation, baby, guess what? You got a breakthrough coming. You have something good coming. When you get put in isolation, essentially you're being protected. It's like God is putting you in like this mansion all by yourself. It doesn't feel like a mansion. I'm just going to tell you. It doesn't feel like a mansion, but it is. God's putting you in this mansion by yourself and it's all yours. And it's meant for you to learn how to be in those rooms by yourself and enjoy your own company by yourself. A lot of you have already learned how to do this. But for some of you, this could be like your first isolation period. And you're like, what's happening? God is preparing you for something. That's why certain people have to go. They can't. That betrayal is not to break you. It's not to hurt you. It's to make you aware of who you don't want to be like. And it's to make you aware of just the hearts of other people. That's not a reflection of you. Okay. And it's like with this high priestess card, it's like you could be finding out a lot. Yeah. People are noticing that they can't do sneaky things to you because you're always going to find out. You don't have to be there. You don't have to hear the conversations that said about you behind your back. You have an intuitive sense. For some of you, you may even have dreams about the things people do and say to you. Like maybe you have a dream about something and you tell this person, like, I had a dream you did this, and it's actually true because you have intuitive senses. So that's what people are noticing about you. You could be scared. It could be why people don't really want to be around you because they know you're going to read them. Pile number 3, don't feel like it's something that you're doing wrong, but it's because God is isolating them too and moving them out of your path. Divine orchestration, if you will. Then we have the 6 of Wands. Yeah, it's because you're going through a winning season. That's what people are noticing. That even in this isolation season, you're winning. You could be the type of person, pile number 3, you work better by yourself than in a group. You work better by yourself than in a group. You produce really good work, or you are more stable when you are by yourself than trying to be in a group. Because groups are not for you unless you're the leader. Because you have that kind of energy. You don't follow, you lead. And I remember in pound number 2, I was just talking about that kind of energy, and I don't want to contradict myself because the moon is in Gemini. But let me just explain myself real quick. I was talking about leader and follower in terms of like a romantic aspect. You know how people want somebody to be submissive to them so bad. I was talking about that. But right here, when I'm talking about leader and follower, I'm talking about not in a romantic context. I'm talking about in a group context where like you would be the leader because you have that kind of energy. You're not meant to follow. Pile number 3. So let me clarify that just to clarify it. Okay, so we have the Queen of Wands too. So with this Queen of Wands energy, honey, it's like you're looking good. You're looking good. This is what people are noticing about you. You could even be a little bit more feisty. Pile number 3, you could be clapping back at people more. You could be like, that's what people are noticing about you. Like you're a little feisty. And if you're a man, it's like people are noticing like you could get a little bit aggressive with them in your communication if they rub you the wrong way. It's like you're not afraid to tell people the truth about themselves. Pile number 3, you're not afraid to advocate for yourself. This is what people are noticing about you. That you advocate for yourself, that you speak up for yourself. Period. Okay. But I think people really like this. Like don't think people are taking it the wrong way. Like some people really find this sexy, especially if you're a woman and you're feisty. It's like people like, ooh yeah. We have the Judgment card. So when you call judgment on things, pile number 3, you're correct. You don't have to be around people to know what kind of people they are, to know what they're doing. It's like you have the gift of knowing. You're blessed with that. You can call judgment on things because you know. You can have really good pattern recognition skills as well. But it's like you just know how people are. You've dealt with a lot of people. It's like you're a spiritual psychologist. Like some of you could be into psychology here and have like the degree and credentials, but for others of you, I'm going to classify you as a spiritual psychologist because you've had to deal with a lot of unhealed people. Okay. And I feel like you've called judgment and you might have felt rude or harsh, but I feel like what people are noticing about you is that you call judgment and you're at peace with that. You don't try to pedal back. You don't try to make them feel, because pile number 3, you could have been the kind of person that would call somebody out on something they were doing. Like what I'm picking up is a cheating scenario. Okay. And I'm so sorry if this is triggering. I'm gonna give a trigger warning. But let's say you feel like somebody's cheating and you tell that person, and then it's like they guilt you and make you feel bad. And they're like, I'm not cheating. Then you end up apologizing for making them feel some kind of way. You don't do that anymore. That's what people are noticing. There could be people who expected you to do that or expected you to be the one to try to keep the peace, but you're no longer doing that, pile number 3. That's what people are noticing about you. Like you don't try to keep the peace anymore. And it's not to say that you want to start drama or be messy, but it's like when conflict arises, you're not going to back down, pile number 3. This is what people are noticing about you. It's like you don't want to be cooperative with them anymore. I feel like you're done sparing people, pile number 3. You're done. That's what people are noticing. No more sparing. You're on people's necks now. No more mercy because you've done that. And it didn't get you anywhere. So you're learning. That's what people are noticing. Okay, your judgment is right. You're right about them. They know you're right about them. People may try to gaslight you, pile number 3, because they know you're right about them. So pay attention to that. Pay attention to when you tell somebody what they're doing and you have the evidence or you just feel it intuitively and they keep on trying to bring up your character and what you need to work on. That's gaslighting, because think about it. People that are gaslighting you, they never come back with they never come back like telling you about what they didn't do. It's more so about like, well, yeah, it is that. Yeah, it is that. They do gaslight you and tell you what they didn't do. But what I'm trying to say is like, they're more so about talking down on your character and trying to make you think you're crazy than actually confronting what you're talking about. Notice that. Like, it's giving me the energy of like people who, like, you send a paragraph, they send a paragraph, and they don't respond to, they respond to certain things. They respond to what they want to respond to. That's how you know somebody's gaslighting you. They're going to respond to what they want to respond to. They act like they don't hear your question. They know. So there's, I'm sorry if you hear me clicking. It's this pen. But yeah, I'm stimming a little bit. I'm sorry. But yeah, I'm picking up this energy of like, you always find out anyway. Like, you will sit there and let somebody think that they're lying to you, but you already know. So 444 could be significant. It's 444 right now. So we have authenticity. You say what needs to be said, even if other people don't care. Like, even if like other people are not trying to hear it or they don't care. It's like you don't care. You still gonna tell them. People are noticing that like, yeah, like you're not in that energy of like wanting to keep the peace anymore. Like, you're saying what needs to be said. You're dropping truth bombs. Power number 3. People are noticing that you're authentic. You are who you say you are. Somebody here could be into writing because there's a typewriter. You could be putting your writing out there more. This is what people are noticing. We have manifestation. Your manifestations are coming in faster. We talked about that. Your words are powerful. People may feel like you can cast spells. Power number 3. This is what they're noticing. That you manifest through word of mouth. We have self-love. Yes, you love yourself. You could resonate a little bit with power number 2. People are noticing that you love yourself more. You don't tolerate BS. That's why you speak up for yourself. Because I feel there was a time where you were in a people-pleasing energy. That's what people are noticing, power number 3. You're not in a people-pleasing energy anymore at all. Like, literally at all. We have Venus energy. You're taking care of like your skin, your hair, your nails. It's like you could be doing more beauty treatments, like getting your lashes done, getting a face mask, going to an esthetician. And even if you're a man, you could be doing face masks, lip scrubs, taking care of your beard, taking care of your hair, using certain conditioners. Like, people see that you're investing in your beauty, you're investing in your looks. You could be having like more charms if you wear bracelets as a woman. People are noticing you have different charms. People are noticing that you're making more art if you make art. We have Libra energy. Venus once again. There's something with your beauty you're investing in. Somebody could be getting their eyebrows done and waxed. Like, again, there's something where you're taking care of yourself and you're doing it more consistently to where it's paying off. Somebody could be whitening their teeth. I'm picking up Invisalign. There's something like that. People are noticing like you're shifting something. Somebody could even be getting braces because there's something here with teeth. People are noticing that your teeth are whiter or there's something different about your teeth. Okay. People could be noticing like your health is improving. Like, you look like well rested. You could be looking like well rested, more energized, more rejuvenated. This is what people are noticing about you. Then we have the 12th house. Yeah, you're finding out things that are hidden, and you always find out things that are hidden. It's like you're getting better at it. It's like you're very investigative. I feel like nothing gets past you, power number 3. You see everything. This is what people are noticing. That's why they may not want to be around you, because they know that if they tell a lie, you're going to know. This is why people may not want to look you in the eyes all the time, pound number 3, because they're not being honest with you. Now, sometimes it is because people are neurodivergent, and sometimes eye contact is hard to make. So in some cases, it may vary. But when you're asking somebody a question about their behavior, you're confronting somebody and you notice that look, and I've seen this in people. They don't want to look in your eye because they know you can see, they know, especially if people already know you have abilities. That's what I'm picking up. Like, people are noticing that your psychic gifts like are improving, and you know shit that they're doing even when you're not around them. Excuse my French. Yeah. Somebody could have recently found out about a third party situation too. That's what people are noticing. Like, people are noticing that you could have got cheated on, pound number 3, but the way you're handling it is so classy. It's so classy. Okay? So keep that up, and I'm so sorry, girl. I understand what you're going through. We have strangeness. So this is our last card. I feel like, again, this is how people could feel like, how does pile number 3 know? How does pile number 3 know? It's this energy of like people are trying to logically like figure out how, you know, like some, like let's say you caught somebody cheating and they're like, how did this person know? Like you could recall the exact conversation, the exact location, and they're checking their car like, did she put a tracker on me? Is it a, they check in the room like, is it a camera in here? But it's not. It's your intuition, and you can't hide from your intuition. You can't hide from God mostly, because God is going to be the one to give you that information that somebody's doing something behind your back. I'm picking up a strong energy here of like people noticing that somebody is doing something behind your back. And they could be wondering if you know about it already, pile number 3, but I feel like you do. For others of you, there are people noticing that there's something that you need to pay attention to. There could be something that is going on behind your back. Okay, take what resonates. But that's what I'm picking up. And I feel like people know what's happening. And it's so crazy to me too, because it's like the person that's doing this to you, pile number 3, is acting like you don't know, or they're acting like if other people don't know, and other people do know, and they're on your side. I just have to say that Spirit was like, they're on your side, they know what's going on. So if this person was to try to come out and deny it, other people have the tea, girl. A lot of people will be willing to give you receipts, because this person is thinking that they're discreet, but a lot of people know what they're doing. Like let's say this person is cheating on you and they're at the job, there's other coworkers that will tell on them, or other people that will like record it, or like show you the information. That's what I'm picking up. Like people that are like, that feel bad, like, why are you treating this person like this? Like people may know you, pile number 3, and they know this person, and they're like, why is this person cheating? It's that kind of energy here. And I'm sorry if that's triggering, but that's what I keep on picking up, like in this energy, pile number 3. That's what people are noticing. Okay. But on a lighter note, let's end this on a lighter note, okay? With that strangeness, that also indicates being unique. You could have very unique perspectives. You could read like very unique books, and you could just do things that are just very unique. Like you defy stereotypes, like, and it's just like the way, there's something about the way you're handling some type of betrayal. This could even be like a friend going behind your back. Like it's something to where somebody did something behind your back. I'm strongly picking up romance, okay? But yeah, it's like people are noticing the way you're handling it. Like you're not crashing out behind that person. You could be like, yes, that would make more sense. That would make so much sense why you are investing in your looks and taking better care of yourself. Yeah. That's what a lot of times that's what happens when you go through a breakup. You could be going through a breakup, pile number 3. People see you going through some kind of divorce or breakup, but it's just the way you're handling it. Like you're not crashing out, you're not going on social media rants about the person. It's like it's very classy. And it's like people are learning from you. I'm hearing somebody say, take a page out of my book. It's like people are learning from you. And your comeback game is strong. That's what Spirit is saying. And that's what people are noticing, pile number 3. So keep up your head, keep your head up, my love, and know that you're going to get through this, and know that the right person will never do that to you, okay? For whoever needed to hear that. Because I didn't mean to focus so much on that, but that's what it was wanted to come through for you, okay? And this reading is long. I haven't made a long reading in a long time, but I miss doing them. I love you all so, so much. And remember, I said that at the end of the reading, I'm going to say like, thank you in a different language. Okay, so today we're going to do German. All right. So I love you all once again. Mwah, peace. Danke.